Bluescape is available across many different device types, including desktops, laptops, tablets, smartphones, large touchscreen displays, and more, making it accessible for you wherever you're most comfortable. How you navigate and zoom in a workspace depends on which device you are using, so let's unpack that together. Before we get started, rest assured that Bluescape can automatically detect what kind of device you are using, so you don't have to constantly check that the right settings are enabled. You can see this functionality in action by going to the workspace settings, then to navigation, and making sure that auto is selected. If you're using Bluescape on a desktop or laptop, how you navigate and zoom in a workspace depends on if you're using a trackpad or a mouse. If you're using a mouse, there are 3 ways you can navigate. With a right click, hold, and drag, by holding the spacebar down and dragging with your left click, and lastly, by clicking and dragging with the pan tool in any unselected area. The right click and spacebar methods are useful as they can be done even when you are in select mode. To zoom in and out, you can easily do so by using the mouse's scroll wheel. If you are using a trackpad, there are also 3 ways to pan around the workspace. A 2-finger drag across the trackpad, holding the spacebar while clicking and dragging with 1 finger, or by clicking and dragging with the pan tool selected. To zoom in and out, use 2 fingers and pinch on the trackpad. For touch devices like tablets and smartphones, navigating in Bluescape is just as easy. Touch and drag with 1 finger to move around the workspace. To zoom in and out, you can use the same pinch to zoom gesture as the trackpad. And lastly, you can also navigate the workspace with your keyboard. You can use the arrow keys to move around in increments, and by holding the shift key down as well, you can make the increments larger. The plus and minus keys on your keyboard can be used to zoom in and out, or you can use a few of our powerful keyboard shortcuts, like 1 to fit all the content in your workspace in view, 2 to zoom into a selected object, or 3 to fit the surrounding canvas in view. As you can see, there are many ways you can get around in your workspaces. Now it's up to you to choose which one is most comfortable.